Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Tom Spark and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite new products and do a review of it. Now, the team at DeleteMe reached out to me to kind of get me to look at their product, and I looked at it and I really liked what I saw. I decided to become an affiliate for them, and that's why in this product you can actually get a discount code with code TOMSPARK5, giving you 5% off the product. Now, what exactly is DataSeal.io? Well, basically it is a data removal application which basically scans all the data broker websites out there, like white pages, all sorts of things. There's like hundreds of them. It will scan these websites, automatically fill the opt-out in forms, and basically it will remove your address, phone number, name, anything like that. It will remove it from the websites, so that way if someone does find out your real life name on the internet, they won't be able to dox you and get your personal information to harass you. This is one of the most important things I think almost every single person should be doing, and in some ways maybe even more important than a VPN, because these websites are running rampant with your data, and it's very important nowadays, especially if you're online and talking to a lot of different people, a lot of different strangers. It's important that you remove this data from the internet, and doing it yourself is actually pretty hard. There is so many websites out there. And in fact, I have been using competitive applications compared to DataSeal.io. I was a primary user of DeleteMe, and I have been using that for a while. It's very expensive, but I removed a lot of stuff about me on the internet. However, I went to DataSeal.io, and I found that DataSeal.io found two websites that DeleteMe had missed out on that contained my real life information. So DataSeal.io was able to remove my information, which is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look and show you guys what the product is like. This is the basic website, and you can start off free and kind of get started with the application by putting in your information, and it will eventually take you to a pricing page. Now, this is one of the reasons I really like DataSeal.io, is that it's very affordably priced. If you have something like DeleteMe, which is probably one of the other big ones out there, you have to pay annually for $130 or $230 for two people. Whereas with DataSeal.io, they give you the option to either pay annually or monthly, depending on how you just want to pay. And the annual plan is actually $30 cheaper, so it's a much better deal overall and more consumer friendly, giving you more options on how to pay. DeleteMe does not offer any monthly plan whatsoever, so this one is going to be a lot more affordable to more people. It's around the same price as a kind of expensive VPN, but you can also get 5% off this pricing as well, like I said before, with code TOMSPARK5, which is a good deal for you guys. So guys, once you sign up, you can kind of start using the application, and here are all the websites that will remove information about you on. Tons of websites here, pretty much most of the big ones. And yeah, a lot of these websites are pure cancer, and I just kind of hate them, to be honest. The cool thing about DataSeal.io is that it has a really cool dashboard that, in my opinion, is way simpler and easier to use than most of the other websites like this. It lets you kind of rescan to kind of have that comfort of view. I think you're allowed like 2 scans a week or something like that, and it does do automatic scans even without you having to do so. It also has information about data breaches and stuff like that, kind of like have I been pwned, which is kind of a nice little component. And the website itself has easily tileable information in the corners showing the amount of scans and stuff like that, as well as what websites had your information that have there been removed. Another cool thing is that if it's pending removal and they're working on it, if you hover over it, it will show you the pending amount of time for it to be removed. Now, if we look at other websites like DeleteMe, and we can see that the interface just isn't quite as good. We have the information available, but the thing I like about DataSeal.io is that it's just all in one page itself, which is really nice. Very easy to see the exact things right there. And with DeleteMe, it's like you can't even really see the individual things unless you actually look at like a report, which kind of sucks. You have to go to the reports, and then you have to click on each individual report. So in my personal preference, I do prefer DataSeal.io's interface, and functionality seems to be a little bit easier to use and just kind of smarter thought out. So guys, overall, I do think DataSeal.io is really good. It has a really good interface, and it's cheaper than the competitors, and it seems to work just as well. According to DataSeal.io, they have a little bit more websites than some of the other competitors out there. However, when I checked, they have roughly about the same number of websites that they remove from most of the big ones, and it seems pretty good to me from what I could tell. going forward, how could they improve more? Well, they're gonna have to keep adding more websites if more of them pop up, keep removing things. But besides that, I don't really have too many complaints with this service. We're gonna have to see long term, how they do. But the website's easy to navigate and stuff like that. And overall, things seem to be pretty solid here at this company. Additionally, one thing I really like about dataseal.io is that they are privacy friendly, which is a good thing for my channel. If you look at here, they only have one ad tracker on the website, some kind of Google tracker or something like that, probably related to analytics and stuff like that. But one ad tracker is honestly not very much at all. In fact, most VPN companies, Surfshark, Express, and Nord have way more than that. And if you look at DeleteMe, look at this: 16 third-party cookies, 7 ad trackers, and it tells Facebook and you use Google Analytics. So honestly, yeah, dataseal.io has a better website in my opinion and is more privacy friendly. That's just my opinion though, guys. I do recommend dataseal.io. If you want to help support the channel, go ahead and check it out. It's definitely going to help your privacy and anonymity online for sure. I think it's definitely a product every single person on the channel should be using to remove that sensitive information from the hands of data brokers. It just makes things so much easier, and that's definitely why I will keep using it as well as recommending it here on the channel going forward. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you again very soon.